Welcome to 2025. I hope your holidays were really good. Mine sucked a pickle flavor lollipop, and possibly with mustard too. And not that good mustard, it was the kind with the weird wine taste. Anyway, in this video I'm going to show you some things that I ordered from Zazzle. And also, I'll be sharing my thoughts for 2024. I know it's kind of late in the year already of 2025, but you know, I've got thoughts on 2024. And for some reason, I'm going to do like a mini review of Michael Jackson's This Is It in 3D, the Blu-ray. So if you want to stick around for that, that's all coming up in this video. 2024 saw the introduction of the MetaQuest 3S, not to be confused with the MetaQuest 3. The MetaQuest 3S has kind of like the insides of a MetaQuest 2, so you have the same lenses as the MetaQuest 2, you've got the same resolution as a MetaQuest 2, but you do have the hand tracking and you have the augmented reality cameras, so it's a lot like having a MetaQuest 3 but cut down, and of course it's affordable. It had a price tag of I think $299, and I think the MetaQuest 3 is at $499 right now, and it used to be $599. I believe that's accurate. And I'm all for it because I like to make 3D videos, and what do you know, you can watch 3D videos using the YouTube VR app on MetaQuest headsets. So whether you have a MetaQuest 2, a MetaQuest Pro I believe it was called, and the MetaQuest 3, and then the MetaQuest 3S. I believe those all can use the YouTube app, unlike the Oculus headsets of the past that hooked to your PC and used the YouTube app on Steam that doesn't work anymore, and it never really did. It's sad, really. Oh man, I'm starting the year off badly here. So I got those items from Zazzle and they're pretty impressive. Here's the mug. It's an 11-ounce mug. It's Noise. And the printing on it, it looks very sharp from here, but then I realized I only send them a 4K image. So now what you can do is order the new one that I just upgraded for you, and that's got a new render that's 8K, and it's a little lighter, so you can just barely see the poster that's supposed to be in the background. There's one there and there's one somewhere over here, and it's a little dark, and that's my fault, and also the resolution's my fault. But when I'm looking at it right here, right near my face, it looks very nice. The printing is really a lot better than what I expected. So this is a really cool mug. It has no lettering here, but the ones online that you can get right now do have lettering here, and it's very cool. Here's the Noise can cozy, and I've got my Pepsi in there just in case you thought that was a Bud Light. It's not. And so that is also in 3D, and it looks very cool. Maybe a little fuzzier than the other, but I've upgraded this also to the same 8K photo or render that I used for that one. So this should look very good now, better than this. Even though this looks pretty nice, it's just a little, maybe because of the material it's printed on. It's also dark because that was my fault. Like I said, the resolution, they can't help that I gave them a 4K. And when you're printing something, you don't want 4K. But anyway, it looks very nice on the back. It's got youtube.com/wheatstonehomes on the back. And here's the really cool one, the playing cards, Zazzle playing cards. So on the back, it actually shows you a little window here where you can see what it looks like. It's got the 3D crazy skulls on there. And that back card does come out, as you can see the window right there, and you can put it right back in. It's 52 cards plus 2 jokers, so 54 cards altogether, and they're glossy on this side. Very nice printing. I'm very impressed by it. On that side, it's a little papery, so it's somewhere between a bicycle deck and something from a dollar store. So it's a decent deck. You can do card tricks with this. It can sort of do that kind of thing. You can also sort of do a riffle shuffle. I don't know if you could get much bend out of these. You can definitely not fan them very well. because the fronts are very papery. Let me try one more thing here. As a magician, these would just not quite live up to a good deck. But yeah, I could do card tricks with this. It's just I wouldn't be able to do any kind of fancy stuff with it. They're very shuffleable. You can play games with them, and they look very nice with the 3D background. And it's very nice and glossy. I'm impressed with this. So anyway, those are the items. Very impressive, and I think you'll like some of the upcoming designs that I've got in store. I've got Space Pug rendering on my computer right now as we speak. So that's going to be coming soon. And I've got a new stereoscopic 3D gamer logo. And what else did I add? I added some kind of, I don't know, it's like an abstract art or something. I'm still kind of on the fence. It looks kind of weird. It looks like vitamins or something, so I might pull that one off. I'm not sure. I'm holding in my hands the 3D Blu-ray of this Michael Jackson's This Is It. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I saw on one of the video players, I think it was Dio Player, somebody had taken the 3D segments from this and put them online. I don't know if it's got all of them, I didn't watch it. And I haven't watched the whole thing of this, so I can't really do a full review on it, but I'd like to do a little mini review just to give you a heads up of what's going on with this. First of all, this is a documentary. It was in the theaters, and I assume it was presented in 3D theaters, but unfortunately and disappointingly, the whole thing is not 3D. It just has 3D segments. So there's a segment where some people are dressed like zombies and they do a portion of the Thriller video. And that's really good. They did a really good job at the 3D segment. Then there's a segment where they've converted old movie footage and mixed in Michael Jackson also into it. And I don't know if they had just filmed Michael Jackson and then converted him to 3D, just like they did with Humphrey Bogart and some of the other actors that are now passed away that were from that old film, but they integrated it to make it look like it was all the same film, and it was really cool. It was in 3D, and they did a great job at converting those old film clips. And that's a highlight of this, but also they had one for that song that he made about They Don't Really Care About Us, and that one was less impressive. That one just had kind of like computer graphics and some people doing the dance, whatever the dance was. They were all like dressed as some kind of futuristic soldiers or something, and they were doing whatever the dance was, and it was all right. So as far as I had gotten into it was possibly just past that, and they had very few 3D segments, but the 3D segments were really good. I think you can go into the menu and just pick out the 3D segments and just watch those, so you don't actually have to watch the documentary. So I would say that this is only of interest of big fans of Michael Jackson, or people like me who are crazy about 3D, and I gotta try to get almost everything that has 3D. Almost everything. I draw the line sometimes. So anyway, this is it. Michael Jackson's This Is It, 3D Blu-ray. You can probably find it on eBay or Amazon or wherever they sell good or not so good Blu-rays in 3D. So there you go. So why is it that Chewbacca and Lando Calrissian didn't get along well? I mean, they had the same mustache. Oh, but then again, if you show up to a party and you're both wearing the same thing, yeah, I can see how that could go. Is it just me, or do Legos feel like those wafers, like you could just go like that? And, oh wow, there's peanut butter inside that. That's really good. Now I'm hungry. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great 2025, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep your glasses on. Why is it that Chewbacca and what the heck? And I sound like a lot of people on YouTube. $5.99. Somebody had taken the 3D segments from this movie And I guess, yeah, I can't do quotes on this because it was in the theater. So yes, this so 2024 saw the introduction of the, yeah,